Hey guys, track. I was listening to one of Ilana Molstein's videos today, and she was really talking about just how important the tracker is, and how the way she put it was anything that goes in your mouth, you need to write it down. So if you bite it, write it. If you drink it, ink it. I love her sayings. They are so easy. They're easy to remember, and they're easy to do. Two things I really wanted to mention. First of all, tracking is your learning tool. So like I've said, the first month really is learning about the process and learning what works best for your body. And if you'll notice, there are no guidelines as far as how big your plate is. You don't measure, in ounces your protein. You don't measure in cups your vegetables. You don't measure your accessories. Your measuring is your tracking. So every little thing that you have in your food, if it's a sprinkle of sunflower seeds, write that down. And she said that when we are in weight loss mode, one of the things that she does when she's in weight loss mode is having close-ended foods versus open-ended food. So an open-ended food would be grapes. How many grapes? You're not counting your grapes. You're not saying 10 grapes. You're just saying grapes, as opposed to an apple. An apple is a very tangible, measurable thing. So you have one apple, you have one banana, you will have one orange, or you have one slice of bread versus I had whole wheat bread versus I had whole wheat crackers. So crackers are not as tangible of a measurement if we're not actually tracking it that way. It's an FFC, but it's an open-ended FFC. So she said when she's in weight loss mode, she sticks to as much as possible close-ended FFCs, and that totally makes sense because we're not measuring our food, we're not counting calories, we're not counting points. It's a visual thing, and you have to figure out what works for you based on your tracker. The second thing that she had said was how important it is we weigh ourselves daily, but the daily weight is just feedback. Daily weight is feedback based on what you had the day before. Your progress is your weekly weight. So you might see, if you only weighed yourself once a week, you might see 2-pound loss, which is great because that's what we're supposed to focus on, 2 pounds at a time. But if you saw the weekly, you would actually be able to see how your food affected your weekly progress. Okay, that's all I had to say tonight.